This is a lockdown. Please stay indoors. This is a lockdown. Please stay indoors.
Alright guys, how you doing? Jack Queen here, and welcome back to the highly anticipated, lowly rated series that is
the internet today.
Right then, with lockdown still in full effect, people have taken to doing the one thing they can do, seeing as how they can't go outside. And that's making babies. Still not quite sure why I did that. And we've had two rather special babies born recently. Elon Musk, the founder of
SpaceX,
just had a baby with his partner Grimes and has decided to call him... Oh, hang on a minute, I looked it up. Now, apparently it's X-A12? Come on, Elon, you'd think you'd give the bastard a chance, like. I mean, what kind of life is he gonna have with a name that also sounds like a science problem? I mean, did you even think of the child, Elon? Eh? Did you think of the child?
Won't somebody please think of the children?
All these symbols. And yet, through all of this, did your son really ever enter the equation? I mean, the lad's gonna have such a hard life, isn't he? Ah, hello little boy. What's your name then?
Yeah, my name is...
I see. How do you spell that?
The traditional spelling.
So Grimes took to Twitter to explain why they decided to name their son X, the unknown variable, cross swords. Ash, my elven spelling of AI, love and or artificial intelligence. A12 equals precursor to SR-17, our favorite aircraft. No weapons, no defenses, just speed, great in battle, but non-violent, love heart. Plus, A equals Archangel, my favorite song, swords crossed, rat, metal rat. Oh, it's just absolute gibberish, isn't it? I mean, a woman who's got that many emojis in her Twitter name shouldn't even be allowed to have bloody children. Meanwhile, back over the pond in my native country of England,
England is my city.
Prime Minister Boris Johnson has just had his own bouncing baby boy. Oh, that was alliteration, that was it? That was good, wasn't it? And he's decided to name his son Wilfred. Like, Wilfred. Really? I'm surprised he's still running the country, let alone pumping out babies. I mean, this is his sixth kid, for God's sake. I mean, if he was anyone else, right, he would have been on Jeremy Kyle a long time ago.
A father? Can you spell father, by the way?
F-A-R-T-H-E-R. Can you spell...
I mean, the man is a representation of Britain. Little Britain.
Right, wait there. It'll just be a few hours. So you could give me baby Evos?
Speaking of Britain and, Queen and that. Brian May hospitalised after injuring buttocks in over-enthusiastic gardening incident.
Mayday, mayday. Brian may have ripped his hole.
Like, seriously, I mean, who gets over-enthusiastic about gardening? Yeah, Brian getting a bit kinky with the old shears there. Going for a ride on his lawnmower. It's me wondering what songs are going to come out on the next Queen album. I want to do my gardening, 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 gardening. That part of May, he splits his ass the whole way around. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Cutting his garden, just a little too carefree. Turns out I did a thorough job. His garden may be a state, but the hairs on his arse are trimmed to perfection. I don't need no sympathy. I know what you're thinking I'm gonna do, and I'm not gonna do it. I've already done it. After all, he's just a poor boy, he don't need no sympathy. Okay, so I lied.
Well, that was fucking dreadful.
Midway reminder. Alright, this is just something I do in the middle of the video, so if you are new, please consider hitting that subscribe button, hit a like and leave me a comment. That would be massively appreciated, and if you're already used to being here, well, leave me a comment anyway. Call me a cunt. I don't really mind. Kinda like it.
You big cunt.
Germany apologises after deleting Israel off the map. Well, that was easy. I bet Palestine were delighted. Albeit very briefly. And to think, right, ever since Israel's formation, there has always been talks about whether it has a right to exist or not. And it turns out all they really had to do was hit backspace on their keyboard. Problem solved. It's as if they drew their map up in Microsoft Word or something. It looks like you're trying to destroy Israel. Would you like some help with that? Come on, Germany, haven't you done enough to bring down the Jewish population as it is? To be fair, it probably saved quite a few more lives if all they did was delete them. I mean, you could just hit undo, or you could call technical support.
Hello, IT. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
The head of the Military Counter-Intelligence Service, known by its German acronym MAD, MAD, has apologised, claiming that the initial draft of its 2019 annual report displayed Israel and the occupied Palestinian territories in the same colour as neighbouring Jordan. To be fair, I think that's the least of Palestine's worries right now. Jordan and Palestine getting a new look in MS Paint. Fugitive caught after blowing his cover with a fart. He literally blew his cover. His location remained a mystery until they heard a noise believed to be the sound of someone breaking wind. Now I reckon an officer's telling a lie here. Right, son, you keep an eye out, see if we can catch this fella. Oh, no bother, Sarge. I mean, it's only a matter of time before... Oh, Jesus, Officer Jenkins, was that you? No, Sarge. Must have come from them bushes over there. Right, well, I'll tell you what, right, when I catch him, I'm charging him for assault. Come on, let's get him. Aye, right, yeah, Sarge. Woman from Cockermouth among competitors in virtual lobby in contest. Eh? Where is Cockermouth anyway? Ah, there it is, in between Bukaki Bay and Gisdall City. Rosie, who lives in the Cumbrian town, will compete to devour as many knobs as possible in 1 minute during the contest, which takes place over Facebook Live on Sunday. I'm pretty sure that's against Facebook guidelines. And to think, it's on a Sunday. Jesus' day. I still can't seem to find a way not to mention Jesus in a video, can I? Mind you, with any luck this episode will be out on Sunday, so you can catch the highlights after this. A Dorset knob is a dry, savoury biscuit made of bread dough, and the contest will be broken down into 10 rounds, each featuring 10 contestants. 10 rounds with 10 contestants? Bloody hell, it's a marathon. I'll tell you one thing about that biscuit after this contest, right? It ain't gonna be a dry biscuit. One soggy biscuit. Mind you, I think I found a slightly better website to upload this on. As far as I'm aware, Pornhub's still free at the moment, so Anyway guys, that's it from me. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to drop me a like and leave me a comment because I love reading your lovely comments. Don't forget to subscribe and turn the notification bell on so you can be kept up to date with all things Jack Queen. And if you really want to help us out, you can share this video with your mates or you can support me via Patreon. That would be massively appreciated. If you want to follow us, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter at JackQueenSyn. And you take care for now. My name is Jack Queen, play your cards right, and I will see you next time.